right, coming up next is the UFC Flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
A near-perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and then out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always lifts the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, and we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Wang. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, USA, Davis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us as always as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Takedown defense holds up. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Wow.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Ground and pound strike is true. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well-placed kick there by Davis.
Real quick leg kick. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he can escape.
Davis's pass is denied. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Under a minute now to go. This is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Davis. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, these are some serious punches from... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 is underway.
He got him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Oh! He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Davis. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
This big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range.
Double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
Davis gets caught with that punch. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Not tapping out tonight. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the block. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And that's the end of round number two.
Stop!
Allez, viens, installe-toi, respire bien. Reprends ton souffle. Inspire à fond, expire à fond. Voilà, comme ça. Bon, ne fais pas croire que t'es fatigué. Je sais qu'il t'en reste.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there. That one cannot feel good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Davis gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And they separate. Just missing on the high kick there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice head kick.
Single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. But now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Davis. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Ooh. Superman punch lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how it looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the highlights, and if you can't stop the takedown, probably not getting your hand raised tonight.
And he was willing to land multiple takedowns. It wasn't one takedown and a whole bunch of top control. It was multiple takedowns that allowed him to get this victory. Great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Wang!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.